What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I can't believe I'm actually doing a sit-down chat. It has been a long time since I've done one of these, so welcome. If you're new here, welcome. I'm currently pregnant with our second baby, and I thought today I would do a more than first trimester recap. I am currently 22 weeks pregnant. I'm already out of breath. First of all, as always, I am so grateful that we are pregnant. It is the biggest blessing, the biggest answer to our prayers. We feel so lucky, so blessed to be able to be welcoming another baby into this world. We are very excited. Now, with that being said, I am going to be completely honest in this video, and that does not mean that I am not grateful to be pregnant. That does not mean that I am not grateful for this baby, but I just want to be open and honest with you guys, as I feel like I always am. So, enough of the disclaimers, let's get into it. If you are watching this video, maybe you just like to watch them, because before I was pregnant, used to watch all these kinds of videos too, and I wasn't pregnant. But if you are pregnant, congratulations. I'm so excited for you. I'm so happy for you. It's such an amazing blessing. Maybe it's your first, maybe it's your fourth. But either way, it's just as exciting, so congratulations. For me, the nausea started at 5 weeks. Some people say that that's too early, but I don't know. I felt that with my first and the second. Went to about 16 weeks, and then it was off and on. I'd have a few good days, and then I would have a few bad days. That kept on for about 2.5 weeks, and then I feel like I hit like 18, 19 weeks and felt actually normal. For me, I feel like this pregnancy and my first are honestly pretty much identical. So I really feel like I started getting out of my morning sickness, which for me lasted all day, all night. There was nothing that really took away the morning sickness. That was very hard. very hard, especially when you're running around with a toddler. I can't imagine having 3 other kids to watch and being pregnant, or like 5 other kids. So if you guys have 6 kids, you're amazing. You are amazing. You deserve an award. A lot of my days consisted of just laying in this bed, which didn't look this nice, and Jake would come and bring me food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And you think, wow, that's so amazing, you know, all those meals in bed. No, it was not. It was horrible, okay? So Jake works from home. Bless his heart, I don't know how he was working full-time, taking care of me full-time, and being a full-time dad, because that is exactly what it was. You guys who have husbands that go to work, or that you're doing it single by yourself, all the respect for you. Seriously, you are an angel. I don't even know how you do it, okay? But Jake, thank goodness, was my angel this entire pregnancy. He would just bring me every single meal, snacks in between, and I would try so hard to just get out of bed and take care of Lakin while he had his 9-to-5 job. It called for some really dark days, to be honest, and I don't know why I'm gonna get emotional. I think it's because I know a few people right now who are pregnant and they're in the thick of the sickness, and I still can just feel it. And it's so hard, because even though you have friends and you have family and they're reaching out to you and asking how you are and they're doing stuff for you, you still feel so alone, because you feel like, is this ever going to get better? I feel like a normal person, and I can like take care of myself as well as take care of my child, my husband. I just want you guys to know that you are not alone in those feelings, and if you haven't had those feelings, I'm happy for you. And I'm not saying that's scary if you want to get pregnant, because it's amazing and it does get better. That's the thing that I will always say. It does get better. It gets better. I did a lot better this time around with just eating. Before, I think I would let it get too far to where I would be like really sick. But also with Lakin, I never threw up. It was because I have a phobia of throwing up. I do not like throwing up, and that is still true. Still very true. But this time I just could not control it. I think it was just because I'm just a busy mom now, and I just couldn't control it. So I threw up this time around, and it was not fun. I hated it, but Now I'm 22 weeks and I feel amazing. I feel like these two pregnancies have been pretty similar, which is kind of fun and funny because we do know the gender of the baby. That video will be going live next week, so stay tuned to find out the gender of our little baby. We're really excited to share it with you guys. It's been fun to just have it be our little secret for a while. I've craved the same things, which have just been citrus, lemon, lime, grapefruit, vinaigrettes, tangy citrus taste. And yes, again, if you watched my other first trimester recap, you'll know I was just eating lemons and limes like an orange. I would cut them, slice them, and eat them like an orange. So, kind of weird. I'm sure my teeth are gonna struggle from that, but you know, you gotta pick your battles. As for food aversions, I feel like it was similar to my first. Again, it's just like, just go watch my first trimester recap. This time around, with eggs, it was avocado, it was meat. Meat was the longest food aversion. I could not really eat hardly any meat, which is very unlike me. I love meat. I am a carnivore, for sure. I feel like that was about similar to with my first pregnancy. I just could not have meat. But avocado and eggs, I feel like I started to eat earlier than I did with my first. I'm trying to think of any other updates. I feel like I'm talking really, really fast because my son is asleep and I trying to do this fast. When I started feeling the baby, I tell people this and they don't believe me. So you can believe me or you don't have to believe me because I don't really care. But I started feeling the baby at 12 weeks. Yes, 12 weeks. And I said, am I crazy? And I said to Jake, I'm feeling the baby. So sure enough, he comes over and he puts his hand on my belly and he feels the baby. So, you know, I don't know. I felt Lakin at 16 weeks, which I feel like people have told me as well that that's early. I don't know. I think I just have active babies, or maybe it doesn't mean that. It did happen with Lakin. He was very active in my belly and he is very active outside. So I don't know. He's happy. I feel the baby moving all the time and it's the best. It still is the best and it's so cute because now with our son, I tell him to come over and give kisses to the baby and I don't think he fully grasps it by any means. I mean, he's one. It's just super cute. I just wanted to show you my bump because I'm 22 weeks and I feel like I am bumping. Here is the bump. Here it is. Yay! It's so fun. I do feel like I've been showing kind of the same amount as I did with my first. A lot of people say with their second they show earlier, but I feel like I've been pretty similar. I don't know. I just feel like my pregnancies have been pretty similar. So people have asked if we felt if it was a boy or a girl. And it's funny because people always say that they feel one thing and they say, I know it's a boy, I know it's a girl. Jake and me, we just don't feel that, I guess. Maybe I need to be closer to God. I don't know, but I didn't feel one way or the other. I didn't know. But now we do now. So again, stay tuned for next week's videos. I just want to say if you are currently pregnant and you are in the thick of it, just wondering when in the world it's going to get better. I can't answer that. I can't tell you when exactly it will get better, but I can tell you it will get better. I promise it will get better. And even now, it's so funny because I'm 22 weeks and even now I think, was it really that bad? And then I think back because it was only a few weeks ago and I go, yes, it was that bad. And I know everybody's pregnancy is different. I'm very grateful that I'm out of it now and I'm so grateful for this little baby. I would do anything for this baby. Keep your head up. I'm praying for you. And for those who are trying to conceive and their little blessing hasn't come yet, we really do pray for you every day. And infertility is very hard. I can only imagine what you guys are going through. So if you are currently still waiting, I am praying for you and my heart goes out to you. And just keep your head up. Keep trying to keep going. Something that I do want to say is if you know someone who is pregnant, which I'm sure a lot of you know someone who's pregnant, I want to challenge you to take them dinner or drop by some little snacks, and if you're close enough to them, offer to do their laundry, offer to do their dishes. I never would have thought to do any of those things with someone who was pregnant. You just always think that you do those things after the baby is born. But again, I'm emotional, okay? I'm already an emotional person and now I'm pregnant. So it's just a great combo. I have had such wonderful people in my life this go around. I have had several friends who demanded that they brought dinner to me, and I say demanded because I just hate having people do stuff for me, and I know that that's the wrong mentality. I'm trying to get better. But I had these people demand, say, I'm making dinner anyway, let me make double and just bring it to your house. Those days that they brought me dinner, I literally cried, okay? Nothing can compare to the feeling of just being looked out for and having my family looked out for and just having people who are close to me who know that the first trimester plus some is very hard. I am so grateful. Even if they're in their third trimester, offer to bring them something, and if they say no, do it anyway, okay? If you don't live by someone who is pregnant, do an Uber Eats delivery, do a grocery delivery. It means so much. It's huge. And I know a grocery delivery and Uber Eats, those are kind of more expensive. So maybe Venmo them some cash. They go grab a drink on me. It just means all the most. I think that's it. If you guys have any questions, drop them down below. I'm so grateful for this baby. I'm so grateful that my little baby boy and this baby will be 21 months apart. I don't know if you guys know that, but they're gonna be really close and it's just gonna be really fun to watch them grow up together, and we're very thankful. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you guys have a great day or night whenever you're watching this, and I will see you in my next video. I love you guys. Bye.